Welcome to Brooks Stadium, and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the Chanticleers aren't far behind. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. The Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Buffalo's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the crowd starting to rise up on this early 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Agbana. Pocket starts to collapse. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And the Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He's going to pass. Makes the grab.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
He's got an open man. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Agbara. Finds the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Looking to go up top on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Bulls with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. That's caught. It's Bennett. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Extending the play. Had to throw it before he wanted. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Birch. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it on the counter. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now on first down from the 43. Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Pirouettes away from the defense. There's a live football. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fast motion in the jet sweep. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Looking for a man. It's Agbana. Gets it out quickly. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Quickly to the tight end. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Feeling some heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Going up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little watermelons. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Bully ball on third and short. And the shot that clears will move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Finds his tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The shot that clears are on the move.
Another shot to clear.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. He makes the grab, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll throw it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Fires into the end zone. And that ball is picked off.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Still looking. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man, it's Jenkins. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan on just to get a first down. And the
afterburners coming. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Vasco. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Coastal! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. On the ground with the counter. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. Trying to get to him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Now on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense. The Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Vasco. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He'll keep it himself. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the shot to clear is look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's McMillan.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. To the air, it's Agbana. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He wants to throw here on second down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Bulls are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Flips it out to the back. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered,